She went out for a jog, but ended up proving who really runs the city. The sun was setting, the park filled with evening joggers. Among them was Alicia, a young black woman in workout clothes, earbuds in, jogging at a steady pace. She smiled politely as she passed people, just enjoying her run. But then, flashing lights. A police cruiser pulled up onto the path, blocking her way. The officer stepped out, his tone sharp and mocking. "Hey, you there? Where do you think you're going?" Alicia pulled out her earbuds, confused. "I'm jogging, like everyone else here." The cop smirked. "Jogging? At this hour? Don't play games with me. I've had reports of suspicious activity around here, and you fit the description." She frowned. "Suspicious activity. Just exercising." The officer circled her like a predator, his voice rising so that others nearby started watching. "Don't get smart with me. Show me some ID right now or I'll take you in. People like you don't belong running through this neighborhood at night." Gasps came from a few onlookers. Alicia's face tightened. She reached slowly into her pocket and pulled out her wallet. But instead of fear, she had calm fire in her eyes. The officer snatched it from her hand, flipping it open roughly. His expression shifted instantly. His face went pale. Inside was not just an ID. It was a mayor's badge. The crowd went silent. Alicia crossed her arms and said firmly, "You just threatened the mayor of this city." The officer froze in shock, stammering as whispers erupted all around them. Phones lifted into the air, recording every second. The badge he mocked carried more weight than his entire career. The officer's hands trembled as he stared at the badge. Smirk was gone, replaced by a look of pure panic. "Tesh, this can't be real," he stammered. "You're the mayor." Alicia's voice was calm but razor sharp. "Yes, I am Mayor Alicia Brooks. And right now, you standing in front of dozens of witnesses who just heard you harass me for jogging in my own city?" Gasps rippled through the crowd. People pulled out their phones, recording from every angle. Some even clapped, cheering her on. The officer glanced around nervously. "Madam Mayor, I was just doing my job." "I didn't mean what?" Alicia cut him off, her voice firm. "Didn't mean to call me suspicious? Didn't mean to tell me I didn't belong here? Or didn't mean to expose exactly how you treat people who look like me?" The officer opened his mouth, but no words came out. Alicia stepped forward, her presence commanding the entire park. "You want ID? You want authority? Here it is." She held the badge high for the crowd to see, the gold catching the last rays of sunlight. Cheers erupted. She pulled out her phone and dialed a number. "Chief, yes, it's me. I need you at Riverside Park immediately. One of your officers just crossed a line, and he did it in front of the whole city." The officer's knees nearly buckled. Sweat dripped down his forehead as the crowd booed. The officer thought he was in control, until the whole city watched him fall. Within minutes, another set of sirens echoed through the park. This time it wasn't just one car. It was a full police SUV. The police chief himself stepped out, his face tense as he saw Alicia standing tall, her mayoral badge gleaming in her hand. "Madam Mayor," he hurried over, nodding respectfully. "What's going on?" Alicia pointed at the officer, who now stood trembling, pale as a ghost. "Your officer here stopped me while jogging. He accused me of being suspicious, threatened to arrest me, and told me I didn't belong in this neighborhood." All while dozens of people recorded. Gasps echoed again. Phones zoomed in on the terrified officer. The chief's jaw tightened. He turned to his man. "Is this true?" The officer stuttered. "Sir, I didn't know she was," the chief snapped. "It doesn't matter who she is. She's a citizen. You swore to protect this community, not harass it." The crowd erupted in cheers, clapping loudly. Some shouted, "Accountability," while others yelled, "Justice." Alicia raised her hand, silencing the noise. Her voice carried calm authority. "This isn't just about me. It's about every black man and woman who's been told they don't belong in their own city. Today I'm making sure this stops. Here and now." The chief nodded firmly. "Officer, remove your badge and weapon. You're suspended effective immediately." The officer's hands shook as he unpinned his badge. Placing it into the chief's palm, the same badge he had used to intimidate others was now stripped away in front of everyone. The crowd exploded in applause. Alicia looked around, her voice steady. "Respect is not optional. It's not in my city." As she walked away, The same phones that once recorded her humiliation now captured her victory. A mayor who turned harassment into a lesson the whole city would never forget.